I believe it was Forrest Gump that says, "Stupid sounds as stupid is."
Probably so, yeah.
Welcome. So, due to some health issues, there was a period of time where Chad and I did not get out together and do a lot of video. And for about a year and a half, it seems like. Wasn't that about right?
Yeah, maybe even a little longer.
So we're trying to make up for that. And a few months ago, when do you think it was? We decided.
Well, we were talking about it, you thought about 4 months ago, and
Yeah.
I think you're pretty right there.
August, September, something like that. I thought, oh, I need to get out every month, at least once a month, because there were times where the camera would go several months without getting a shutter button, or a drone without getting a rotor wing turned, and we need to get out. So we decided we're going to go out every month for at least a day trip, just a little short day trip within 100 miles of our house. A couple of months ago, we did the horses, and of course last month we did Huntsville, which was a 3-day trip, which was fun and enjoyable. But we take turns, and this month it's my turn, and I'm just barely sneaking it in at the end of the month. But it's my turn to get out. We were hoping for some snow up here in the mountains. What did we get, Chad?
Cold air. That was about it.
The snow came down, 2 weeks ago, do you think?
It started just right after Christmas, and then went on for about 2 weeks. And so, yeah, it's been at least 2 weeks since we've had anything.
Yeah, so not a whole bunch of snow up here. So this is our opportunity to try to get creative. What can we do? And I think that's part of the exercise, at least for me it was. Part of the exercise was to get creative. If we can't find something within that 100 miles that fits us, then we'll get out anyway and get creative. So that's what we're going to do today. We're headed up into the mountains. We're going to just stop by a little town called Huntsville and take a look at it, and then head up east of Huntsville up into the mountains more and see what we can find. So are you excited?
I am really excited.
Me too. We'll see what we can get.
I just wish it was about 40 degrees warmer.
Then there would be no snow.
That's
true. You can't win for losing. Anyway, this is Scott Law, the world's oldest blogger, his buddy Chad Barton. We're here to get creative. But right now, let's
roll
that intro. Good job, Chad.
Got it for once.
Huntsville, Utah is a very small town. Population just under 600 humans on the east side of the Pineview Reservoir in Weber County, Utah. It's a town I have driven by and near for 60 years and didn't even know if it had a downtown. So since we were close by and had some time, I thought I'd take a look. The first time I drove by these parking meters, I thought they were legit. Considering the size and configuration of the town, I laughed and thought that was crazy. Then on closer inspection, I saw that they are just decoration. Fortunately, I can park in this one without fear of being deported. This tiny city hall says a lot about the town. It's open for a few hours twice a week. But I had to be honest. There is a brand new, much larger one about a block away that I didn't get a photo of. Instead, we decided to head east into the mountains to see if we could find some deeper snow. part of the exercise of getting out every month, like we talked about, is to be creative. Even though we can't find any snow, or not the deep snow that we would expect to find up here in the mountains in the middle of, or the late part of January, we've got to find creative ways to get some shots and get some good video. And we found this area with some stream going through the ice and the snow. So let's see what we can get here. What are these? I could not head home without a closer look. Looking like a cross between a bison and a Texas longhorn, I had to get a shot. I wondered if they were mountain yaks, and with the help of Google, I discovered that I was right. I think I got too close to this one's calf, which is off camera to the left, and she grunted at me a few times to let me know. I was happy to snap a shot and be on my way. Take my hat off. Of course, that really adds a lot of light when I take my hat off. But anyway, well, we're wrapping it up today. It was a short little trip. I don't know how many. I went about 100 miles. Looking at my odometer, I kind of glanced at it when we headed out, and we went about 100 miles and saw some things, and didn't see as much snow as we would have loved to have seen. But do you feel like you got some good still shots?
I think they were a lot better than my video shots.
Yeah, I'll bet they were.
So
I bet they were, since you got zero video.
Yeah, but I think I got some good shots.
I got some fun B-roll things, little signs and things like that. And like I said at the very beginning and halfway through, and it was all about reaching out for creativity.
I think my
How
best
can you
shots
take
were,
a bad situation and make it into a decent one? Go ahead.
Oh, I just said I think my best shots were with the ice in the river.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Oh, you need to tell them about your experience.
Which experience was that?
Uh,
Just being with you and
landing in the middle of the river and taking off, but not trying to land.
oh, yeah. think I hit some branches there, and clink went down, and then I looked down at it and I said, well, it looks like it's right side up. It's okay. I restarted it, and up I went, and out we go.
It was in the middle of the river.
Well, it wasn't the middle, but it was certainly in the river, that's for sure. I'd have had a tough one. Had I had to go down and recover it, it would have been tough.
Yeah.
But anyway, all's well that ends well, huh?
That's right.
And speaking of ending well, what's our story?
Roll that tape. Keep on keeping.
Keep on.
Keep it on.
Keeping on. Thanks for joining us.